almost missed my connecting flight from Charlotte to St. Louis. And here was what was on the line. I didn't know what I was going to do if it got delayed.
Everything was timed out for you.
Everything was timed out.
People were picking you up.
My best buds were driving from Indianapolis to pick me up in St. Louis at 7:25. So had I missed this flight, what would I have done? Gotten to the airport, and then I would have had to rent a car, drive 2.5 hours to the Ozarks. It would have been a complete mess, which is why I was feeling fine when we landed in Charlotte at 5:15. My connecting flight was 6:25.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. By 5:50, we were still on the plane.
Why?
Oh, no.
Because
they didn't have a gate open for you for the plane to park at.
Bingo.
Yeah. Every time, man.
Bingo.
I am always worried about that when I'm flying to Charlotte every single time. On top of the fact you already have like only 30 minutes to get to your next flight.
So you should have seen me from 5:15 to 5:50. I was slowly descending into complete and total madness.
And disintegrating at the same time.
Oh, my God. I was like falling into my chair. My hands were getting fidgety. I bet if you checked the stats on my phone, I was picking up my phone probably 20 times a minute.
Worried
As all get out. And I told the steward, I said, hey, I've got this connecting flight. Is there a chance I could go to the front or whatever it is?
And she said, okay, buddy, so does everybody else on this flight.
Yeah, he said, well, good luck and talk to the gate agent if it doesn't work. Oh.
That's ridiculous.
It is what it is. I was in row like 6,000, by the way.
So what did you do, Bryan?
So once we finally pulled up to our gates, just a little before 6, remember my flight takes off at 6:25, I, as fast as I could to the front, and I got stopped up around row 18.
Oh,
you told us, is this the moment you told us only kind of the headline of the story that you were that guy? Is this the part you were that guy where you cut everybody on the plane?
Yeah, I just accepted that I was going to be that guy, and I'd hope that, they and God forgive me.
There was no choice for you, Bryan. You had to be that guy.
Yeah.
So what happened next? You get off the plane?
Well, I get caught up at row 18, and I'm like, come on. And this old man's grabbing his stuff from the top. Come on, brother!
I've got minutes!
You can do it! I'm hitting my own life alert button. Come on, help me. So I finally get off the plane at like 6:05, guys. It took me 9 minutes to sprint.
Good for you.
I even used the people movers for a little extra boost.
Oh, yeah, the moving sidewalks.
Yes.
Tom Cruise Mission Impossible run through the Charlotte airport.
Yeah, baby, it was like Mario Kart when you get a mushroom.
And then
I got to gate B from gate D at about 6:10, and my connecting flight had been delayed.
of course.
Not by a lot, not enough to where I got an alert. It was just things were kind of running slow, people getting on the flight. So I was group 9 of 9. By the time I got there all breathless and heaving because I'm 34 and not 24 anymore, they were on group 2.
Good for you.
Bryan, God bless you, man.
You got your cardio in.
Kelly, good morning. Talking about those missed connections or where you were when you're like, oh, man, I wish I wouldn't have missed that flight. Kelly, what happened to you? All right, so just a heads up. Kyle, Bryan, we just lost. Hold on a second. I apologize.
Hold on. Here, I got her pulled up, dude. Let me get it.
Come on, Bryan. I trusted you with one
Sorry.
job, Bryan.
What's up?
Hold on. Sorry about that.
Yeah, my best friend and I went we went to Amsterdam last year to go see Taylor Swift.
Nice.
And it was like, yes.
So it's going to be tough for anybody, by the way, to feel sorry for you now.
That's also true.
After you tell the story.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Yeah. This is somebody that has extreme flight anxiety. I'm talking about myself. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I've never flown. I've never gone out of the country. I've never flown across the ocean. I hate open water.
Yeah.
So I got about an hour of sleep on this flight with lots of anti-anxiety meds and a lot of alcohol.
Oh, man.
I finally fall asleep towards the tail end flying to Paris. And our flight got in late. And that airport is like so huge. We took like a bus. We were very late for our connecting flight for our next destination to Amsterdam.
Next destination, I heard you.
So I can't remember. We were flying Air France. Totally missed our flight. The earliest they could do was a 6.5-hour layover. I'm like hungover in all the worst ways. We have to
Oh,
wait 6
no.
hours in this airport. And they're like, here's 2 vouchers, though. Like, you have 25 euros to spend on, whatever you want, just not luxury stores or.
Well, that's nice that they gave you a coupon.
Yeah, for 25
Yeah, but
bucks
I
though,
couldn't
25 euros.
It's like
Man.
$30.
Yeah. Well, I spent it on breakfast, but I couldn't spend it on chocolate. I said, why can't I can't use this for chocolate? And he said, no, that's right. No luxury stores and no chocolate.
Hey, Kelly, listen, I am just really, at least you got to see Taylor Swift, but I really am so sorry for the cruel summer that you experienced. I hope you're able to shake it off.
Kyle,
Oh,
terrible.
Kyle.
Oh, I love it.
No,
No,
don't say
you
that.
don't. You don't.
I knew you were trouble when you called
Oh,
Stop it!
don't say that.
Stop it! You're starting to brew bad blood.
Now look what you made me do.
I'm leaving. I'm done. We're done. Get out, Sarah. I'm done. Kyle, you're done.
in. Sorry, Kelly, we're idiots. Have a good day,
So-
okay?
Yeah, don't stop doing that. Keep doing it.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye.
Is it getting cold in here? I feel like I need my cardigan.
Don't.
Anyway, thank you for calling in, Kelly. And what a moment you had in Amsterdam. It's Kyle, Bryan, and Sarah on Mix.